I'm trying to film the video. Can I get quiet on set, please? Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Alyssa. I'm the owner of this YouTube channel. Is that an awkward intro? Yeah, it is, but here we go. For today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Nike Run Club app. It is a free app that you can download from the App Store on iPhone. Not sure about Android. I live the iPhone life, okay? It's the only life for me. You can pry the iPhone out of my cold, dead hands in 90 years because I have good heart health because I use the Nike Run Club app. I want to preface this video by saying I am not a runner at all. I ran a couple years ago often. I would say I ran like 3 to 4 times a week. I would do 3 miles on the treadmill, but I've never been like an avid outdoor runner. And I think that the reason that I kept getting injured running, I would always injure my hip. I think the reason I kept getting injured was because I wasn't running properly. And so I'm really excited about testing out this app because I feel like it has a lot of good information on it. So let me take you through the process of actually setting up the app before we even get into what I think about it. So when I first downloaded the app, it asked me if I wanted to link all of my health options that are on my iPhone and my Apple Watch to the Nike Run Club app. So I just chose the ones that I felt comfortable, linking, which actually ended up being really cool later on. Then it asked me if I was male or female, and then it asked me my weight and my height, and I actually had to Google what I was in centimeters and in kilograms because I was like, I don't know, I go by pounds and feet. And then it gave me the actual app itself after I set up my profile. So what I think is really cool here is it opens up with the first tab being first run, which is actually what I ended up choosing as my first run with this app. But you can see here, it gives you a lot of different options just right out the gate. And you can also set goals as well. So I kind of was just playing around and I typed in 3-kilometer goal. I think that it's really cool that they have goals for you to set for yourself as well. Then I was kind of just playing around on the app and I saw that there was this little Running Man thing. So I kind of was like, oh, what's this? And I clicked on first run. And it's cool that you can actually save runs to your library so that you can come back to them later. Something that ended up being really, really fun about this app is that you can actually link the playlists that they've made for you to your run. And so I was like, yeah, let me do that. So then it asked me if I wanted to connect my Apple Music or my Spotify, which you do have to have a premium service of these to link it. But I did that because I do have the premium service. It ended up being a really, really cool thing. Something else that I really loved was that you can connect with your friends on the Nike Run Club. So if any of your friends have it, you can actually connect and sync with them to see what runs they're doing. Here it's just showing me my activity, which I don't have any because I hadn't gone for a run yet. And then I was kind of just exploring these other runs as well. In here, you can create a goal or a challenge, which unreal, so cool. What I think is cool about this is if you have a bunch of people that you wanted to do like a challenge with, you can create a 10K challenge or 20K challenge or whatever you want, and then you can track along with each other while you're doing that. That's such a cool just thing that's on the app. And then here I just got a little message from our coach saying, hey, what's up? Welcome to the Nike Run Club app. And I was like, hey, sup? Just kidding. I didn't say sup. So then when I was actually ready to choose the run, which I chose first run, it asked me to link my location and access my activity data in order to use the app along with the health aspects, which I did, but I know that some people are a little bit uncomfortable doing that, but it really ended up giving me a lot of information about my run, so I thought that it was worth it. And then it started my run. So that's kind of like an overview of the app itself, all of the interesting features that it has on there. My favorite features on there are that you can connect with your friends. I think that it is so beneficial to connect with friends when you're doing anything new. I love being in friendly competition with not only myself, but also with people that have the same goals as me or similar goals as me. I think that it just keeps you really accountable and really motivated. So I love that aspect of the app. I love that they have a platform area on there where you can connect with other people. Second thing that I think is so cool about that app is that you can set those challenges, especially with running. I think that that is one of the things that's so easy to keep note of, because if you're going to the gym together or you're doing like HIIT classes together or something like that, you're doing different things. Everybody's body can handle something different. If you're someone that can already run, that enjoys running, and you have a partner who enjoys running, you can set those distance goals, those distance challenges, and you're each going to be running the same kilometers, if that makes sense. So 100 kilometers is 100 kilometers no matter who runs it, right? So I think that that's really cool, especially with running, that they are setting challenges like that, and that you can set your own. You don't have to go by what they want you to go by. The third thing that really stood out to me was that you can link playlists, the playlists that they've made. It's wild to me that they created a free app, that they put the time and energy not only into the whole software itself, but that they also made playlists to go along with your run. And I do like a really wide array of music, but the playlist was banging, man. Like, I loved it. I loved the playlist that was on the beginner run with me. So I don't know, those features are just so cool to me. And I'll tell you a little bit more about some other features at the end of this video, but that's the overview of the actual app for now. And let's move into some pre-roll of when I was getting ready to go on my run and the run itself. I am getting ready for my run. My Nike Run Club run. Okay, the first thing that I need to do is pick out a cute outfit, because if I don't have a cute outfit on, I just feel like I'm not gonna have a good workout, and that's just the way that it goes. So let me pick out my pants. I'm gonna wear this white sports bra, and then I'm going to do my, I can't find it, my Lululemon zip up hoodie, because then I can put my phone in my pocket. Well, how rude. I can't find it anywhere. Well, I guess I could wear this one. It's just like a little bit looser. See, but this is the problem. If I don't have the cutest outfit, I feel like I'm not gonna have a good workout. Let me put on this outfit and then I'll show you. Yeah, this sweater is a little big for me at this point. It has nice pockets though, so I can put my phone in there and it'll just be fine, you know? It'll be fine, everything's fine. So let's put on our headphones, we'll put on our Nikes, and we'll see how this run goes. Okay, I'm just out here. I just finished my run, but I wanted to get like my immediate reaction. That was so sick. That UK head coach, honestly, so dope. Yeah, I feel great. I had a cramp for like the whole time, basically, until there was 5 minutes left, and he was like telling me about my breathing, and then I started like breathing deeply and like taking control of my breath, and it really helped, and like it got rid of my cramp. And then by the end, when he said to open up, I like actually felt like I was okay to like open up, and then his like motivational words were so dope. Anyway, 10 out of 10. I just went to set my phone up and somebody started backing out of their driveway, and it was really embarrassing, but I wanted to show these beautiful trees, so that's how I'm showing them now, because I'm embarrassed. Welcome back. So as you can see, I was killing it, okay? I was living my best life. I really, really enjoyed that run. So I chose the beginner run. As we all know, we all saw, I chose the beginner run. It was a 20-minute run with a 3-minute cool down. And I was going into this blind. I'd never watched another review. I've never tried the app before. So when I put in my little headphones, my coach came on and I was like, hello, Clarice. So my coach came on over my headphones and he started hyping me up like literally right away. And he was like, let's do this. Like, don't give it your all. Like, give me nothing. But he basically was. He was like, stay at like a really comfortable pace. Like, you should be able to talk freely. Like, you should be not feeling any pain. Like, he was really urging me to slow down, which is like funny because like it's everybody gets the same message, but like it felt like he was speaking directly to me, you know? And I was like, listen, coach, I feel you. We're on same wavelength, okay? Circle. You, me, right here. The run was actually quite difficult for me, and I had to keep coming back to him telling me to slow down. Not that I was like running all out or anything, but I think just because I haven't run in a very long time, I was getting really bad runner's cramps, and I basically had to just almost fast walk, but with like a little hop in my step. I think that that would have been the best case for me, but eventually through his coaching, I did find the rhythm. About 15 minutes into the run, I found the rhythm that felt comfortable for me, and where he was saying things that I was like, yes, this is what I'm feeling. Another thing that I really liked about this was he wasn't in my ear the whole time. And when he would come in to say his piece, the music level from the playlist would drop down, and then he would speak over it at a comfortable volume, and when he was done, it would come back up. Yeah, it feels like they thought of everything. I also really enjoy, I feel like I'm just like, there's nothing I didn't like about this app, but this is an honest review, okay? Nike doesn't pay me. If you want to pay me, you can, okay? Swish, swish, bitch. But another thing that I really did like was he also gave time indicators because he was coming in and out at certain times, not too much and honestly not too little, but he would say, oh, only about 5 minutes left or just under a minute left. And it didn't feel like I needed to look at my watch or look at my phone to track my progress, which is something that I'm so guilty for. I'm always like, okay, how much longer until I'm done? And then it doesn't give me time to actually enjoy the activity at hand because I'm so focused on the progress and I'm focused on the heart rate and the number and all of these analytics that at the end of the day, they just don't matter. Like I'm out there running to help my mental health and to make myself feel good. So everything on this watch, other than it just being interesting information, doesn't matter when I'm actually there because I don't want to be pushing my body so hard just to get to a number, if that makes sense. So it was really nice that he came in with those not exact numbers, you know, it was very, okay, just about this much left. And I really, really appreciated that as well. At the end of the run, he gave me a 3-minute cool down, which was also outrageously inspiring. He called me an athlete. He told me that he was proud of me. And he told me to be proud of myself. Actually, he told me to be proud of myself before the run even ended. He said that I don't think that you should have to wait until the end of a run to be proud of yourself. And I'm like, I don't. So the cool down process was something that I really enjoyed as well. Honestly, he told me to walk with my hands above my head, which weirdly I started doing anyway. Like I was walking around just like this, and then he was like, put your hands on the back of your head. And I was like, okay, I will. And I was just walking around like this. And it's interesting because oftentimes I can get self-conscious when I'm working out outside and filming or I don't know, whatever. But he told me to say something out loud at one point, and I just did. Like that's how much I felt like he was my coach in my ears. And I'm not really someone that can watch workout videos online and really feel immersed in it. Like Zoom classes and stuff work for so many people. For me, I kind of need to like be there in the moment in the gym sort of thing. And this one, it was like we were like on the same wavelength. Unreal, loved it. So let's move on to my accolades, okay? So here we have my first run, which was 3.26 kilometers. I have an average pace of 6:08 per kilometer, 20-minute run. I don't know what the elevation is. I was running on flat surface, okay? And I had an average heart rate of 147 beats per minute for my run. Then here I just took a little screenshot sort of thing of my Apple Watch. So again, it says 3.26 kilometers and then the 6:08 there and then the time, which it was 1:17. And then here I just want to show you what my account looked like after my run. So here now it says I have all of these achievements. I had my longest run, my fastest run, my fastest kilometer, because it's my only run to go off of. So I hit a lot of check marks today, which like yippee me. And here you can also see the different achievements that you can get and streaks you can get. In this little run levels page too, I like that they can like level you up. So 0 to 49.99 kilometers, you're in the yellow, and then up is orange, and you keep leveling up the more kilometers that you run, which I think again is just like a super motivating feature. So all in all, I really love the Nike Run Club app. I think that it is super intuitive. I didn't have any problems learning how to use it. It literally was like first try for me using all of the functions, and it was no problem. I think that the features are really, really cool and really well thought out. I haven't done a lot of the runs, so the only coach that I can speak to is the one that I had on the beginner run, but I found that it was really motivating and not detrimental to my body or my mental health. I find that there are some times where different coaches can push you a little too hard before you're ready. I wasn't ready to be pushed today. And so them choosing that beginner run to highlight right when you download the app, I think was a really smart move because I feel like it makes running, which to me is like somewhat hard to digest. Not everyone feels that way, but I do, okay? Running is sometimes hard for me to digest. I feel like they made it really approachable. So I'm really pleased with the app overall. I think that it's a great free download. I can't believe that that app's free. I didn't even see any in-app purchases. It's possible that they're hidden, but I didn't see any that I could find. I just think that this is a really cool product that we have at our disposal. I'm gonna keep using it. I'm really excited to kind of continue my running career, you know, me and my coach. I feel like I need him to send me motivational videos in the morning or something, like let me put in my earphone and talk to my coach. I feel like he's talking directly to me. Anyway, if you want to hear more about my Nike Run Club journey, let me know. I can make a follow-up video in a couple weeks if you're interested, but it's a 10 out of 10 for me. I see absolutely no downside to this other than, I guess, if you didn't want to share your information, your location information and the data. I could see that being something that can be uncomfortable for certain people. So other than that, which isn't really a downside for me, but other than that, I see no downside to this app. And yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you try the Nike Run Club app if that's something that you are excited to do. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried this app, if there's any other apps you want me to try out. Hit the subscribe button, the like button, the notification bell. It helps me keep making videos like this for you. And other than that, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.